Welcome back everyone, I'm Tyler with Leggari Products, and today I'm going to show you how stain resistant our urethane top coats are. So what we have here is we have some pomegranate juice. All of these have been sitting for 24 hours. As you can tell, they're crusted out, really sticky, nasty. Right here we have red wine, very acidic. Then we have our ketchup, and again, sitting for 24 hours, it's already crusted over. And then over here we have probably the worst one is mustard, because it has turmeric in it to dye it. So everyone knows turmeric pretty much stains everything. So we'll see what it does on that. But again, 24 hours down, and now I'm going to show you how to clean the stains up and how amazing the top coats handle stains and products that stain, you know, granite, stuff like that. So I'm going to be using warm water, a paper towel, and we'll just start on the right here. Pomegranate juice. Actually, since these are all crusted over, what I'm going to do is just get some of this hot water soaking into it a little bit. Try to soften these up a little. And then we're just going to start wiping. Now, if we don't get it all up with the warm water, we'll use some isopropyl alcohol and we'll try that. But it looks like this is cleaning up relatively easy with just some warm water. And again, since it's been down 24 hours, it's kind of crusted over. So there's the pomegranate juice cleaned right up. And this is our matte urethane. And it has the grit additive in it as well. So now we'll move on to the red wine. And again, this is just warm water. Rub that out a little bit better, get all that up. And we'll dry it off. Looks like the wet red wine didn't affect it as well. And keep in mind, guys, I'm doing it on a white background. If it's gonna stain, obviously if it's a dark color, you might not notice it as much, but I wanted to do it on white because that's gonna show any staining at all. So just keep that in mind. If these were dark counters, even a little staining, you probably wouldn't notice it, but since we're doing white, this is gonna show anything. I'm gonna actually grab the scraper to get these hard chunks off here first. So yeah, water seems to be cleaning all these up. Beautiful. Dry that out. Now for the real test, the mustard with the turmeric dye in it. And I'll probably have to scrape this as well just because it's kind of crusted over. Yeah, we'll just scrape that. So obviously the water is not going to get it all up. So what we're going to try next is I'll get this dry and then we'll spray some isopropyl on it, isopropyl alcohol. So here's the isopropyl alcohol. Looks like that's kind of taking a lot of that up just from spraying it. Still a little residue of yellow there, so we'll take our scrub brush and the isopropyl. Notice we're using a chemical on here and it's not affecting that top coat at all also. Now I can kind of keep working at this. I could probably get the majority of this up if I want to keep working on it. We'll maybe do one more time, see if we can get a little better. But as far as staining stuff, that turmeric powder or dye is probably the worst stuff out there. So being able to get this much off is actually really impressive on a white surface. Yeah, so it even took up more that time. I bet if I hit it a couple more times, we could get almost all of that up. And notice again, the isopropyl didn't affect the sealer, didn't make it gooey, sticky. Awesome, awesome product. And another thing to keep in mind, guys, is say you did have something stain it, you don't have to replace your counters or recoat them. Just simply sand that area down, get that stain off of the urethane, just re-urethane. Really simple way to fix any issues on your counter. There you have it, guys. That concludes our 24-hour stain test on our urethane top coat. And as you can see, it passed with flying colors. There's no residue left over. There's no staining. The pomegranate juice, the red wine, the ketchup was easily cleaned up with just warm water and a paper towel. And then the mustard that has the turmeric dye in it, we just used 91% isopropyl alcohol, and we got that up as well. Obviously, this doesn't mean it's stain proof, but being able to handle all these products for long periods of times without affecting that surface is absolutely amazing. And then the other thing, obviously you want to wipe up your spills right away. You don't want to let them sit there longer than they have to. The longer they sit on that surface, the more prone they are to affecting that surface. So wipe up spills, anything you see right away. And then if you guys do get any types of stain or issues with your top coat, you can simply sand those out and then reapply a new urethane top coat. So if you guys are looking for a product that's gonna keep your surfaces looking good for years to come, it's industrial grade, extremely scratch resistant, stain resistant, heat resistant. Head over to Leggari.com and order your urethane top coat today.